everybody thinks that we're terrorists.
Muslim women don't have no rights.
They are under control of their fathers, their brothers.
We believe in Allah, which is something they have no idea what it is.
Muslim women wouldn't stand for themselves.
We tend to cover because we are forced to.
So this is a quiet time, everybody. If you're praying, come down. Otherwise, quiet time upstairs. Jibril, you coming down?
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah.
الله سمي الله لمن حمده الله أكبر.
It's our time to meditate and give back to ourselves. When we actually still ourselves for a few minutes, for 5 times a day, prayer, just even being in this room, this is our place of prayer. It's peace. It's peace. It's giving yourself some time to stop, you know, and thank Allah for being here.
Can you do what again, baby? Yes.
So I did get up this morning at 4:50 a.m. and I did my run with my neighbor. And it took us about an hour and got back home about 6 o'clock. But I was so tired because I went through clothes last night, so I stayed up kind of late. But I did get to sleep in a little bit, which I don't get to do most times with the kids running around and with work at the office at the funeral home. Samaya, you want warm and cozy clothes? Okay, come get your warm and cozy dress. Hit. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. Okay, so I need you to go find you some socks. What kind of shoes are you going to wear? Black. Okay, Akil, I'm coming to put your clothes on. Okay, I got to go find you some undies. So go to your room, and I got to go and get the clean clothes. My darling. My little sunshine. All right. Assalamualaikum.
Okay, and tell me, where was he born?
66. November 28.
And that makes him how old?
52.
When I get to the office, some days I'm just dealing with paperwork if I don't have any services, you know, kind of playing catch up. And then I definitely answer the phones all day long.
Thank you for holding. How can I help you? Hi, I'm trying to get in touch with Dr. Bao. We have a death certificate we need him to sign from Universal Mortuary. But this is an Islamic service, so it's going to be needed. We need him to do it right away.
Okay, I'll go ahead and send a message.
Waking up in the middle of the night to pray, not easy. But I realize it's a source of blessing. Islam is everything for me. That's what dictates my lifestyle. I'm very passionate about it. It's not like I feel like, oh, these rules or whatever, they're too much. The only thing is like, if I didn't have the choice to cover, I wouldn't, because I'm not the type, to like to wrap anything tight around me. And if you think it loose, it keeps on falling. It's a practicality issue. But I'm okay with covering because I think that's for a good purpose. So the dress code, I turn it into my thing. I'm a fashionista, so I get out there and I try to see whatever type of fashion trend that I love, and then I tend to turn it into, okay, how do I halalize it? How do I make it halal? Let's say You know, it has to be something long, it has to cover, it cannot be tight, it cannot be see-through, whatever. So I just make it work for me, and whatever trends out there, I see how I can just, adapt it to my Muslima fashion. I'm a single mom of four. It's not that easy, if I may say, but I have learned to multitask. Hello, dear. Yeah, this is Madeline, your case manager. How you doing? Okay, I was calling to check and see how you're doing. Every day, I have my plate full of my personal list, but also the kids' list, the to-do list for the family, on top of my professional list. As a Muslim woman in the US, it's a challenge. I feel like I'm exposed to multiple type of discrimination because I'm black, I'm a woman, and I'm a Muslima. So all of that come into play, and we know how society feel about it.
I feel like my faith is very present in my everyday life because I always feel connected to God. I feel that I would question my choices, my behavior in every situation. Islam is beautiful because it's always challenging you. It gives you some keys to purify your soul by making a change in your inside self. It also offers long-term perspectives that are very helpful in my everyday life whenever I set up goals for myself. And then there is the practices, the prayers, the fasting and everything, which is important. Prayers are very useful as reminders because in our modern society it's so easy to forget about why you're here and what is your purpose in life. So having these 5 minutes every 3 hours that help you reconnect with your spirituality, to meditate. So to have this time is precious. Donc c'est possible que ce soit du 27 si tu as perdu.
C'est du 6 en taille américaine, mais je pense que c'est à peu près ça. Mais it's size 6 in the American size.
I think I like them. I'm not prioritizing the way I look when it comes to religion. Of course, I would dress properly and I would try to keep it simple. Like, what do you think of the fence? Do you think I think that things would be different when it comes to how people think of me if I would wear the hijab, because I don't outwardly look like a Muslim woman, I would say. This actually proves that people build prejudices based on the appearance.
Oh, Samea's gonna sing You Are My Sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy.
Okay, fine, I'll sing it.
When skies are gray, you are my sunshine.
By being blended, by being mixed in my religion, by being a funeral director and working every day, by having kids, this is a normal life. Everybody has a normal life, right? Whatever your normal is who you are and what you've created. No one wants to be pushed into a little box and only called that one particular thing. So I'm normal, and so are you.
When I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. And when I woke up, I was
mistaken. So I